Hey, what's up? What's up to everybody out there on YouTube on this lovely Monday morning? I hope all of you had a wonderful weekend. I hope you and your families are doing well and remaining safe out there. And as always, welcome to Super Hubby Review. Thanks so much for taking the time out of your day to drop by my channel. It is much appreciated, and I thank you in advance for subscribing to my channel, hitting the notification bell, and also liking this content in its entirety. And a special thanks to those who are subscribed to this channel. I really do appreciate your positive feedback and your support on this social media platform. And I'm also appreciative of the companies that have posted comments about the a few reviews I've made. That really means a lot to me. And just like many of you, I'm just your average consumer, and I love making honest review-based content of things I purchase for myself or my family. And I make these videos in hopes that something informative or helpful would be said or mentioned that would make an impact in your purchases. So, with that being said, let's get into it. Today, I am going to be reviewing this Hubble baby monitor. I'm really excited about this review. Shout out to Hubble for making making this a quality baby monitor, and shout out to Walmart, yes, Wally World, for having this available. And the cost price is I believe close to $139 before taxes, give or take, depending upon where you purchase it from. Again, the purchase price is $139. So let's start from the top. I'm going to be very thorough in this review. Thanks for watching the full content. I'm going to show you everything, every basic feature and element that comes with this monitor. So here we go. This is what's going to come with it, and make sure that you stick around because I'm going to also give you live footage of what this baby monitor can actually do. So stick around for that as well. All right, it's going to come with your actual monitor here. Nice little gadget here. You got your power button here. You got your sound buttons here. All right, and also you also got your monitor antenna just for a stronger frequency. And this little part here turns to a little night light. It's going to light up there at nighttime, so you can have a little flashlight there. I like that. And you got your speaker component here to where you will be able to hear what's happening in your baby's room. I love that. And this part here it starts out like this at first, and if you put this little part right here down, this is going to allow it to be able to prop up. See that? It's going to prop up like that. I love that. Very impressed with this so far. And you got your charger part here to where the plug charger goes in, and your reset icon there. All right, let's see what else. Make sure I didn't leave anything out. Okay. All right, nice, pretty nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at what else we have here as well. Okay, we also have the actual camera gadget within itself. This part here is going to be able to capture what's actually happening in the baby room. So this is really good here. And got your little antenna part back here. I like that. And here's your part where the actual the actual charger the actual power cord goes in. This right here can also turn. It can also make adjustments, whichever angle you want it to go in. I'm going to show you how this is able to work in every area or every position you want to take it by navigating on the control panel, or you can also make movements in the direction as you're using the app as well. So I love that right there. This part here will not work if the power cord is not plugged in. Okay, the power cord must be plugged in for the camera to actually work. And this little part right here can go down and protect the lens. I love that. Nice little feature there. Nice little feature. I love that. This is pretty good. Hubble really did a good job of this, and I'm very pleased with it. And you got just little holes there. It's like a little speaker, and you can also talk through you can talk through the actual control pad, and it'll make sound that will come out right here and on the other side. This is really nice. And this part here can move. You can adjust the camera antenna frequency there. So this is pretty good. I get really giddy over things like this. Really good. And let me show you. It also comes with this right here. This will protect it. This is a this goes on the control pad here. It'll protect it in case you were to drop it, and you just put it like this. Put that like this, and it can get inside there. See, put that covering over that, and it'll work just like that. Not too bad. I like that. Pretty good. Pretty awesome. I thought that was real good of Hubble to do that, just to give you a little bit of extra, a little bit of extra protection. So that's really good as well. They really did a good job of adding these little extra things in this, things that are important to the parent, and I love that. And it's also going to come with, this is your first power cord that can plug up to the actual camera itself. I like how long it is, very, very long. I love when they give us, power cords that are very long. You can stretch it out and take it certain distances according to your preference. I love that. I really look at those subtleties like that. And you're also going to get another one here that goes into the control panel to charge it. And I'm also going to talk about that battery, the battery as well, deeper into this review. So this is pretty good. Not too bad. Let's see. And let's also take a look at, also comes with the a quick start guide, and there's going to be a lot of important information in this, so make sure that anytime you need help with anything, make sure that you are looking through this, and several tips and information that can help you better use this Hubble baby monitor. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna now give you some live footage and show you how this Hubble monitor actually works, and I'll be right back. All right, and here is live footage. I now have the as you can see, I have the control pad. It's no longer connected to the power cord. This control pad here, once you fully charge it, you're able to unplug the charger plug, and you're able to use it without it being plugged into the wall. So you will be, excuse me, you will be able to carry the control pad with you all over your residence, any place in the house, and it has really, really extremely nice frequency. So I just have it I now have it. The camera is facing the front door of our residence, just to kind of give you an idea of that quality. And I love that. Do you see that? Crystal clear quality. I love that. And that was one of the things I was looking at before I purchased this, wondering how good was the quality. And as you can see, it's very sharp, very, very clear. I love that. And I'm going to show you. So this is what, just imagine this being in your infant's room. You're going to be able to see what's happening in the baby's room very, very clear and very, very precise. I love that. So I'm also gonna show you the features that you can use on this touchpad. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you how the camera is able to move by just touching this touch screen here. See that? See that? It moves just by moving your hand in the direction in which you would want the camera to go. I love that. This is nice. Beautiful. It's really nice. That's a really good feature by Hubble. They really did a wonderful job here. And I must say, this is definitely something good to have for, those of you who are family planning and mothers to be, that mothers who are expecting a baby. This is good. This is a must have. I am really have this really exceeded my expectations in many ways, because it's touch screen, and there's other brands I've used to where it was to move the camera you had to press a button, and that's cool too, but this is next level. So let's go into the settings of what it can do. You press this little button here, and if I want that to go away, I just double tap it. See that? Double tap it, the settings come back. Double tap it, and the settings go away. So let's see what we got here. Okay, you got this little icon right here. You press that, and it's going to take you to the other features it have. It has Hubble videos. It has Hubble stories right here. I know it's kind of blurry, but I'm going to tell you what that is. It has Hubble Play and Learn. So this monitor comes with all types of things. That's a nice feature to have. Things that are very educational and very positive, that you can share good family experiences with your baby. I love that. So if I want to go right back to the main screen, I'll do that right there, and it takes me right back. Okay, and let's take a look at the other feature it has. This right here controls the brightness. The brighter it is, if you want it to go, light, it can do that. Or I'm gonna touch this part here again. Okay. Right now I have it on the most brightest setting. So basically the picture screen can go from bright or to darker, according to your preference. You see that go down some, or I'm going to light it back up again to the highest bright settings. So that's really good there. And you also have this magnifying glass here, lets you come closer, or I can choose to go back. See that right there? I love that. That's a nice feature to have. And you also have this feature here that is, this part here, you press this, you'll be able to, hold on, this part here is the lullabies. It makes, music for the baby, several little things there. And I'm going to play a couple of these for you to see what we got working with here. You hear that? That's one of the sounds it makes. I like that. I'm going to go to something else here. Pretty cool. And I also can choose, that's a nice sound for the baby. And also, it also takes, like the beach. I think it's the sea waves. Where is it at? There, that sea wave. There it is. That sound is made. Those are sea waves. I love that. Several different features that you have that you can use on this app. I love that. You got music box sound, natural bird songs, sea wave sounds. You've got so many different lullabies. Camp emotional classic. You've got the old oak tree. You've got dreamy lullaby. This is good. This is really good. So if I want to cut that off, I just press that icon there and the sound stops. So let's go through this part here. You got your sound. Okay, this part here is if you want to increase the sound on the sound on the here. As sound is picked up in the baby's room, the further the sound is up here, the more reception you will be able to hear a little bit more intensely. So I love that. Nice features, really nice features. And this feature here, okay. I press that right there. It also tells stories. I don't know if you can hear that, but I have it close enough to where you will be able to hear. See, I love that. So it also tells stories. It has quite a few little stories in there for the baby to hear, to relax them. Rabbit's wish, what do you remember? What Christmas monkey, so many different things. Lucky monkey pup. That's awesome. I love that. This is pretty good for parents to have. And I look at these features like this. And again, thanks for being patient with me on this review and for dropping by Super Hubby Review. It is much appreciated. Hopefully I'm saying something that's helping you out there. And I love doing reviews like this because it's very informative. And I feel like I'm adding to society, making content like this to make consumers, help them make a better decision whether to purchase something or not. And I like it. And here is the sound. You have this little icon here gives you more sound options to increase the sound of the sound that comes out the camera. And this is good. This is really nice. If I come here and press this little little icon here, it's going to give me, let's see, there it is. It's going to give me a light on the back. There it is. They give me a light on the back, so you'll be able to, have, a nice light frequency within this control pad, and kind of use it as kind of a little flashlight or something like that. I love that. That was a good feature that they added. And this little icon here, the little microphone. Excuse me. Sinuses are acting up today, but I'm gonna work through it anyway. All right, this part here is a speaker, and you press that right there, and you can touch it, and you can talk through it. I love that. So whatever sound, once you press that speaker icon there, and you press that speak button there, you're gonna be able to talk in this, and the baby would be able to hear you in their room, or if there was an adult or a babysitter, they would actually be able to hear you. I love that. This is really, really, really good. So those are just some of the basic features, and this does so much more. Go to this next screen here. Temperature control there, and just so much. It'll take me probably longer to do this review, but I want to give you just the basic components of what this can do. So you've seen that right there. I'm glad I was able to show you that crystal clear quality, the options and features that it has available. Now I'm going to show you the Wi-Fi capability as well. You can link this monitor. You can also link the camera to your the camera can be linked to Wi-Fi, and you will be able to see if you was away from your residence you would be able to see what is happening in the baby's room through your Wi-Fi on your cell phone or through your data plan. I'm going to show you about the Hubble connected app as well. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm going to show you live footage of me being able to see what is happening in my residence through the app. Hubble does have an app. I'm going to show you which app you would need to download. It's the Hubble Club app. You see that right there. If you download the Hubble Club app from the Google Play Store and create you an account and link your device to your Wi-Fi, you'll be able to see what is happening in your baby's room. I love that feature there. I'm going to show you. I'm going to go inside this app here and show you. My phone is already connected to the baby monitor and the camera, okay, via Wi-Fi, or you can also connect it through data plan as well. And you don't have to be, you can be out of town, on travel, at work, taking care of business, running chores, errands, and still be able to see what is happening in the baby's room if they have a babysitter or if a family member is there watching them. I love that. That was a next level feature there by Hubble. So now, as you can see, I'm on my phone, and you see that I'm able to see what is happening in my residence through the app as well. I love that. This is really, really nice. I've got crystal clear resolution, and the screen can also blow up and get bigger. See right there, press that button there. Okay, boom, there we go. I love that. See that? This is my phone here, and I'm looking at everything that's happening. So many features that you can do on the app. You see how I'm able to control the movement of the camera by pressing the little icons there. The camera will move. Does everything. This is really nice. So you can move the camera within the app on your phone as well. It does basically everything there. I maybe see that it's going to move there. I'm going to move it back. Okay. So it's going to move back down. This is really awesome. And you got settings, all types of settings in here. You can also talk to your baby and talk to your babysitter or your family member through your phone by pressing that speaker button there. They would be able to hear you even if you're like several miles away from home. I love that. This is good for travel, vacation, date night, going to the grocery store, and to still be able to see what's happening in your residence. I love that. That's next level right there. This little part here gives me stronger quality. I chose the best quality, the best. It gives you options: low quality, fair, good, best. I chose the best quality. As you can see, it's crystal clear, man. This is really nice. Hubble, you really did your thing here. There's so many features within that app that are available. So for those of you who want to know everything there is to know about this, the only way to experience it, all it has to offer, is to go and pick this up. Everything I'm able to do from the control pad, I'm also able to do from the app as well. So yeah, let's really begin to talk about that app feature here. The app feature is good because it gives us access to that we're not just have to be limited to being at home. Me and my wife have used this several times on our daughter when my young adult sons were babysitting her, and they do a wonderful job, and that makes our job easier as parents. Many parents can probably identify with that statement. It's good to have good, loving, protective siblings around, because it really makes it help out a whole lot. So we have took several grocery runs or taking care of business, and we was able to see what's happening in her room just by looking at our phone. I love that. We kind of know her sleeping schedule, and we know that We have to be home at 11 o'clock. That's normally when she gets out the bed, 11 o'clock. And we make sure that we're back at that time. And we know if she gets up a little sooner, we'll call our oldest adult son in his early 20s to go in there and get her and put her in the room with him until we get back, and put on some cartoons or something educational. I love to be able to communicate with family. This app affords us to be able to do that. Now, as far as the app that I have noticed is, we went on vacation. We went to Orlando a while back for a family vacation, and you're not, due to safety reasons and privacy, you're not able to link the hotel Wi-Fi to this. And I'm glad it's like that, because it protects your privacy, hackers and stuff like that. You don't want that. But I haven't had any issues linking this to my Wi-Fi at home. I never had any issues at all. It runs very, very smoothly. So this is a good feature to have. There's some baby monitors that doesn't have the Wi-Fi capability. So I'm willing to spend a little bit more money to have that Wi-Fi capability as well. Now, this also works with your data plan. If you have a data plan and you're nowhere near Wi-Fi, you can also see what's happening in the baby's room through a data plan as well. So yes, it does work with your cell phone carrier data plan. I love that. You can use Wi-Fi or data. Not too bad at all. It's good to know what's happening in your home with your baby when you're not there, and be able to communicate with them. That's awesome. I love that. So I'm glad I was able to show you how the app works, and I'll be right back for my closing remarks and final impressions. Okay, and here are my final remarks about this. I'm going to show you some of the selling points that I believe, somewhat would determine or persuade, mothers who are expecting a baby, or those of you who already have an infant, and you're looking to get something that is high quality, that would take care of your baby surveillance needs. Any fathers out there, or mothers and families in general, this is also a good gift to give someone in your family who's expecting a child. This would really help them out and give them the assurance that Hubble can take care of their baby surveillance needs. So let me take a look at some of the selling points, because I often look at things like this that I believe that would persuade the consumer to purchase it. Hubble has advertised as this is the world's number one smart baby solution. Yes, I believe that. After using this for myself and my family over the course of the last few days, I will say that that is an accurate selling point. Let's take a look at this. Other features: 5-inch smart HD baby monitor with touchscreen viewer. That touchscreen capability is next level. Most of the baby monitors I purchased had directional pads, and those are good as well. But that touchscreen was pretty good. I enjoyed that feature. It says here it's more than just a baby monitor. Yes, I believe that. I'm a living witness that that is actually correct. Also here, Hubble Club tools and insights, $50 value included. Yes, I love it. That's really good. And you also have your information security management system. That's huge, because sometimes with the Wi-Fi capability, you want to make sure no one is going to be able to hack in to the private moments with your infant in your residence. So that gives us some assurance there as well. Let's take a look at that Nursery Pal Premium. You see that there? Those little extra features it gives. The Nursery, it says more than just a baby monitor. The Nursery Pal viewer comes packed with entertaining content for your baby. Watch them enjoy preloaded videos, pictures, books, and games, and more. I love that. That's really good. Let's take a look at this feature. Extra long range of secure connection. That's a huge deal. You want to have long range secure connections and a good frequency to be able to have a crystal clear clear picture quality and to hear everything that's happening with your baby. This is good. World-class infrared night vision. Yes. Yeah, it also has night vision as well. So this thing, as you're seeing, it does so much. So much. Now, let's go ahead and look at this feature here, what they advertised. Hubble will always be by your side. More than just monitoring, the app will feature exclusive content from Hubble the Bear, nursery rhymes, children's books, tips and tools to capture your baby's biggest milestones. I love that. That's a huge deal. Never miss a moment, and that's good for parents like myself who are heavily involved in their children's life. Stuff like that matters. And there's several loving, protective parents like me and my wife who can really identify with parenting and what this Hubble monitor has to offer. Hubble really, really took into consideration what parents want, and they gave us that in this monitor. And I'm just very happy with this. So let's look at this. Your recordings live in the cloud for 24 hours. That's an amazing feature. Set your baby zone and receive activity alerts. Unlimited live streaming ensures you're always connected. Let's look at this here. Follow along on their journey. Nursery rhymes, bedtime stories, and personalized recordings, and your custom parenting guide. And keep and share every precious moment. Man, this is awesome. I get really giddy with stuff like this, and these are the type of reviews I live for. This is why I do this, because I told myself if I do any type of social media content, it has to be something that I feel like is productive, informative, that I'm adding to society. And I love it. I'm glad I was able to share this with you and show you every component I possibly can that perhaps would say, hey, based off this review, I'm going to go out and give this a try. And I knew that this was a low risk purchase because I do a lot of business with Walmart, and I have for the last 20 years because their easy return policy, if I have my receipt and if I return the item back within the allotted time, I knew that I could get my money back. So I figured purchasing this Hubble baby monitor would be a low risk purchase, and I'm glad to have this a part of our baby surveillance arsenal. So this is really good. And so my only complaint that I do have was the battery life. So I did charge it for several hours. I wish the battery life, and again, this is my own experience, the battery life was a little bit stronger because it seemed as if the battery life didn't last long as I would have preferred. It takes maybe a couple of hours to get it fully charged. And after that, it seems like the battery would last for maybe 3-4 hours. After that, the battery would get extremely low. It could have been because I kept the screen turned on. Most times when you have the screen turned on, it's going to drain the battery a whole lot faster. I never put it in timeout mode because I want to see what's happening in my daughter's room if she's in there playing and things like that. So, and I also used it for other things. This Hubble baby monitor can be used just for even in-house surveillance as well. It can be used for a variety of things beyond just a baby monitor. It's good for just to have around, period. And I'm glad that I was able to purchase this. So let's see. Another thing is durability wise. There's other brands I did use from a different other brands of baby monitors. I like their durability a little bit more. The monitor did feel kind of lightweight and not as durable as I would like it to be, but that's just my own preference. I'm very nitpicky when it comes to things like this. However, I would definitely get more Hubble connected products. Again, this is just my thoughts on it. Is it worth the price point? I would say yes. For everything that it does, it's definitely worth that price point. because a baby's safety and surveillance, you can never put a price on that. And parents who are like me and my wife truly understand that statement. So I would say, so for those of you who've seen this Hubble monitor in the store and you're wondering, should I get it? Is it worth it? Yes, I would say yes, it is worth it. And, I really do hope that you give this a try. And if you don't like it, of course, just bring it back and get your money back. But this is definitely a keeper. And I've come to the realization that all baby monitors do not work the same. It's amazing because I think I've reviewed about 4 or 5 of these, and it amazes me how they all work a little bit differently and have different features that perhaps the other one does not have. So not only is it important for me to share my thoughts, I'm also curious to know what are your thoughts. For those of you who've seen this baby monitor in the store and you wonder, is it good? Yeah, go out and give this a try. And for those of you who have used this one, feel free to leave me a comment below, and in my free moments, I will read your comments and maybe I can learn something from your experience. And that is my review. And I hope that I said something helpful or something informative was said or mentioned that would make an impact and a positive impact in any purchases you might make as it pertains to baby monitors. Also, be on the lookout on my channel. I also reviewed some VTech baby monitors as well. Make sure that you take a look at those so you can see the many differences. But I did like that touchscreen. That was different. I like that. And again, thanks so much for dropping by Super Hubby Review. And I also thank you in advance for subscribing to my channel, hitting the notification bell, and also liking this content in its entirety. And also a special thanks to those of you who have subscribed to this channel. And special thanks to the a couple of companies that have saw my reviews and left positive feedback. I really do appreciate that. So with that being said, and I will continue to put out honest review-based content in my free moments. And always remember to keep that faith no matter what. Love, live, laugh, and most importantly, let's keep each other safe out there. Until next time, Super Hubby Review, signing off. Bye.